Joining us right now to do a deeper dive in this new evidence, criminal defense attorney Rachel Fiset. Rachel, we appreciate you joining us. This Dateline special revealing lots of shocking new information. But for those who aren't following this case closely, where are we with Kohberger legally?
He is awaiting trial. He is in prison waiting trial, and he will be going to trial on August 11th of this year. He will be in trial in Boise, Idaho, and not in Moscow, where the murders took place. So they did get a change of venue based on the town size and the fact that they could not find possibly a jury pool that was not biased inside of the town. So he will be the trial will be heard in a larger city. But really, we are just waiting trial and all of the motions and all of the evidence that comes in right before trial.
Well, speaking of evidence, one really new important piece of evidence is the cell phone data and records reportedly reveal that Kohberger's phone connected to a cell tower that was within 100 meters from the crime scene 23 different times in a 4-month period leading up to the murders. What does this tell you?
This is strong evidence that the prosecution can use that this murder was premeditated and that he was staking out the home where the murders happened for at least 4 months in advance of the murders. It is not good evidence for the defense team, as more and more evidence comes to light, it looks more and more like this was a stakeout and perhaps he didn't have another reason to be there.
There's also new evidence that shows internet searches on his devices, including sociopathic traits in college student. That's a quote, as well as videos of Ted Bundy, the song Criminal by Britney Spears, and additional selfies, including Kohberger wearing a black hoodie, like how Bundy was dressed in a program viewed on YouTube. What do you make of all of this?
So without the murders and without him being on trial, all of this evidence is fairly creepy, but doesn't necessarily add up to a murder. In light of the other evidence that's tying him to the crime scene, this evidence looks bad. It looks like he has a strong interest and he's again planning it and thinking about serial killers. Now, he is a criminology student, so they will defend that evidence as not being particularly related to the crimes, and they will likely try to exclude it from the jury seeing it just based on the prejudice that it could cause, because it's not really a connection necessarily to the crime scene and the day of the crimes.
All right, great insight. Rachel Fiset on the latest developments to this case. Thank you, Rachel.